Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. Jacksonville will kick it deep. Hall is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He's stopped at the 24-yard line.
All right, I don't want us getting fooled on this play. If the quarterback goes to hand it off, watch him close and make sure he isn't running play action.
Gets the pass off. Tony Gonzalez was the intended receiver on the play.
All right. We've got the middle covered, but if one of their receivers loses his man, he could burn us down the sideline.
Still looking for an open man. Eric Weddle was there for the stop.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
All right, I don't want us getting fooled on this play. If the quarterback goes to hand it off, watch him close and make sure he isn't running play action. Keep your eyes on that ball.
Passes it downfield. Bob Sanders was there to bring him down.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field. The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Flacco gives it up the middle. 2 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Hines Ward was the intended receiver.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Looking for a man. Cuts back and he's dropped.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
They'll keep it on the ground again. It's a gain of 4. That brings up second down.
All right, forget about the run. It's man coverage against their 5 receivers with some protection against the deep ball.
Dumps it out left.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Room to run along the sideline. And he's gone.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. Jacksonville up 7 points. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. This offense will have to quickly forget their misfortune and try to turn it around on this series. Hands it to the back.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
All right, great job taking away the run on first down. They'll probably pass here on 2nd and long, so follow the QB and create a turnover.
Just gets it off.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Takes a lick as he lets it go.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
He makes it out to the 41.
Establishing a run on first down early will open up the field for play action and deep passes later in the game.
Give to the tailback. Leonard picks up about 4 yards on the carry.
To give your wideout a chance to get deep. Then hit him on his break on this deep out.
It's a pass. And the tackle was made by Dansby. We've played a quarter. The score, 7-zip.
We're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Leonard on the handoff. He's wrestled down at the 27-yard line.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Leonard on the run. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Leonard gains about 4 yards on the play.
Okay, we only have a few yards to go for the first. So let's give it to our back and let him do what he does best.
Convert here on 3rd down. And he puts up a nice run to pick up the first.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation. The Jaguars are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
I don't want to take a sack when we're this close to the end zone. The shotgun will give us a little extra time to find a man.
Scrambling away from the rush. Touchdown, Jags!
Aren't many of those big, high-paid quarterbacks going to stick their head in there like that on that one? That was a nice play.
Sean Schwiesom tacks on the extra point. He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
They could hurt us with the run to the outside here, so react quickly if you see it developing.
Rolls to his right. Avoids the hit with a slide. 4 yards on the carry. 2nd down. He's still on his feet, looking for a receiver.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
The middle of the field is wide open for them. If they pass it short, do not let their receiver make it to the first down.
Here's the throw. Psycho Ward was his intended target.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
He's searching for a receiver. Hines Ward was the intended receiver on the play.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
And he's crushed as he lets it go.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
He angles it out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Okay, your wideout's going to need time to break past his coverage on this drag route. You're out of the shotgun, so wait for the right moment and hit him.
The pass is away. He's tackled at the 49-yard line.
The Jaguars are looking very good passing the ball so far. When you can get 15, 20 yards every time you throw, you know you're going to win the game unless you start turning that thing over.
Leonard was the intended receiver. Inside handoff. He makes his way to about the 38.
If they're running a zone against a drag route, your 5-step drop will give your receiver plenty of time to find the space and make the play.
Looks to throw it. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. Kenny Britt was his intended target. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit. And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
Timeout called by the offense.
I think we might be able to find some open space to the outside. Get it to your back and have him run it right towards the pylon.
They get it out there on the toss. The Jaguars take a timeout. So that was their last timeout.
Okay, only a few yards to go. Run it right up the middle and see if we can get 6 right here.
Hillis takes it up the middle. Hillis takes the give. Touchdown, Jags.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Extra point is good. And he'll return this one from the 7. He takes it back to the 29-yard line.
All right, here we go. Watch out for the quick pass. They'll be able to find space over the middle. If we can hurry the quarterback, we'll be in good shape.
Surveys the field. Has a man deep. Garcon was the intended receiver on the play.
All right, guys, listen up. Whatever happens, do not let any of the receivers get behind you. Concede the short pass, but absolutely nothing deep.
He rolls out to the right. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
All right, we got him right where we want him. Bring the heat and see if we can bring up 4th and long.
Flacco hands it off straight ahead. And as we head to halftime, the score is 21-0. Fields the kick at the 10. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
All right, we're going to air it out on this streak to your wide receiver. You're in shotgun. For him to get deep and let it soar.
He lets it go. He's knocked out of bounds at the 43.
Anytime you blitz, you're going to leave yourself a bit vulnerable in the secondary. Somebody's going to be open or at least have a little extra room to operate. And if the offensive line can pick it up, you're in trouble.
More time here. It's a 5-step drop. Then once your wideout gets free after he cuts inside on his medium route, fire it.
He gets off the throw. Kenny Britt was the intended receiver.
All right, we're going to air it out on this streak to your wide receiver. You're in shotgun, so wait for him to get deep and let it soar.
Here's the long bomb. And the pass is knocked away. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, our power versus theirs. Hand it to your fullback, and you let him hammer it through the line of scrimmage.
For the quarterback in this situation.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
He throws downfield. He's dropped down at the 23-yard line.
hand this one off to your fullback and let him ram it right up the gut.
They give it off here.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Leonard was his intended target. He's going to pass. Down he goes. It's going to be a Jags first and goal.
Take it right up the middle. If you hit a wall, jump over the top of it.
Up the middle.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
And he adds the point after. He'll take it from the 2. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
All right, we have extra guys coming on the blitz, so let's get around those blocks and stop him for a loss here.
He fights forward to about the 26.
We're double covering one of their receivers, but they have other weapons. Make sure everyone stays on.
Goes through his progression. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line.
Tony Gonzalez. Question, one of the greatest tight ends to ever play the game, and I tell you what. Tape of this guy, and you watch him run routes. You just can't believe how big he is. 6'5" and 250, and he runs routes like he's a little scat back out there.
The stop was made by Nathan Vasher. Gets about 4 on the play. That'll bring up second down. Searching for an open man. He's brought down at the 43-yard line.
I'm thinking run here, but don't get burned if they run play action. I don't want one of their receivers breaking free.
Somebody out of coverage, or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
All right. We've got the middle covered, but if one of their receivers loses his man, he could burn us down the sideline.
He gets off the throw. He's wrestled down at the 11.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Flacco with the give. And he's tackled at the 2.
Guys, we have no chance if we let them run the ball like that on first down. If they run it again, I want you to stick them in the backfield.
Flacco with the give.
Short gain there, but enough for a first down. And sometimes when you look back on a game, the thing that gets lost in the statistics are those short games. It may not look like a big average, but it keeps those chains moving.
For the first, but I'm guessing they try to get a big gain here. Don't get fooled on play action.
Has a man short to his left. Brayton picked. Down the sideline. That last interception is second of the game.
And that time he just got caught. He stared down the receiver. The defense saw him, jumped the throw, and made the pick. Good play on the defensive side.
Out of the shotgun, so let the receiver get deep on this streak route and then fling it.
Gets it away. He's pushed out of bounds at the 25. Leonard makes his third grab.
Okay, let's go for it all in this wide receiver streak. You're in the shotgun, so buy time, launch it deep, and let him get under it.
Here's the pass. Finally brought down, and it'll be first and goal.
All right, let's try the shotgun down here. We may be able to find a guy who gets free in the end zone.
Going for the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown! Well, at least one of these teams knows how to find the end zone.
The offense is playing well. The defense is playing well. Still pitching a shutout. Just seems to all be coming together right now.
And the point after is missed. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. They catch him at the 28-yard line. Short throw to the right.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Good coverage downfield. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All right, guys, listen up. We're sending some extra heat at the quarterback on this blitz. So let's hope we force a bad decision. And the guys that are dropping back...
He passes it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Eric Weddle will be the return man. Gets to the 31-yard line.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Streak to your wide receiver. You're in shotgun, so wait for him to get deep and let it soar.
He's going to throw it. It's broken up by the defender. Leonard was the intended receiver on the play.
Okay, you're in shotgun set, which will give your wide receiver time to get deep. Once he cuts the corner, bam, deliver a strike.
Gets the pass off. Hall. Got it!
Well, in a game like this, when you have such a big lead, I guess you could afford to take a few more chances. But let's give the defense credit. After a tough day, they came up with a big one there.
Tony Gonzalez was the intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Passes it downfield. He's wrestled down at midfield.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
First down.
We need our blitzer to hurry the quarterback here. If he has enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
Touchdown, Colts.
How about that burst of speed to take it all away? That was fun to watch.
And the point after is good. With just over a minute to go in regulation, the score is the Colts 7, the Jaguars 34. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. He brings it back to the 23.
All right, we're going to air it out on this this streak to your wide receiver. You're in shotgun, so wait for him to get deep and let it soar.
It's a pass. Robert Meacham was his intended target.
All right, we're going to air it out on this streak to your wide receiver. You're in shotgun, so wait for him to get deep and let it soar.
Here's the throw. He's knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
All right, we're going deep here. You're out of the shotgun, so let your receiver run on this streak and throw it a long way.
Still looking for an open man. He's dropped down at the 15. Tim Tebow is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark.
Okay, we need to keep putting pressure on their D. You're out of the shotgun, so make your reads and find your open man.
Looking for a man. Leonard was the intended receiver on the play. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. Tim Tebow throws touchdown pass number 10 of the season. And he adds the point after. Hall fields it at the 8. Hall drops it.
You can almost feel the air being sucked out of a stadium whenever a ball hits the ground on special teams. Everybody goes,
That incompletion will bring up second down. Goes for it all.
and they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Gonzalez with his third reception. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball. Tony Gonzalez was the intended receiver.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. He's searching for a receiver. And the pass falls incomplete. That's all from Jacksonville. The game's stats and highlights are next. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final in this one is Jacksonville, 41. Indianapolis, 7.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
Welcome to MLB 07, The Show. Predictably warm night for baseball. MLB The Show welcomes you to Minute Maid Park in downtown Houston, as MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a sellout crowd on hand to ring in the beginning of another season, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, I think everybody's watching how Sammy Sosa fares in this one. After a very subpar 2005, followed by a full year off in 2006, there will be a lot of people saying he can't do it anymore. Let's see if he can prove them wrong.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex momentarily, but now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates, presented by New Era Cap, the official cap of Major League Baseball. Sammy Sosa is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Batting second and playing second is Todd Walker. Batting third and left, the dangerous Manny Ramirez. Sean Green, the right fielder, is in the cleanup spot. Kazuo Matsui is the number 5 hitter. He's at first base. Brian Giles bats sixth and plays short. Tony Graffinino, the third baseman, in the number 7 hole. And it's veteran catcher Brad Ausmus. And batting ninth and on the mound in this one, future Hall of Fame right-hander Greg Maddux. And they'll be opposed by the Cuban-born right-hander Jose Contreras. Contreras got off to a smoking hot start in 2006, going 9-0 and setting a franchise record by winning 17 straight decisions dating back to '05. However, he slipped to 4-9 in the second half as the Sox wound up missing the playoffs. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. Sammy Sosa makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Well, not only is this good that he gets the ground out leading off the game, but also doing it on the first pitch means these guys didn't get a good look at what he's got.
Todd Walker will stand in for the first time here. Opposite field to left, and that gets down in front of Matsui for a base hit.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Manny Ramirez will take his cuts now. Now here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Now a swing, and Manny hits this one high in the air and deep, and when it comes down, it's going to be a home run. So a 2-run shot for Manny Ramirez, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Boy, 4 pitches into the ball game, and he already finds himself down 2-0. Just goes to show you can't let your focus slip for one moment, or you're going to get burned out there.
Sean Green digs in at the plate. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit.
Well, they're really starting to lock in on him now, as that's 3 straight hits now.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the Japanese import Kaz Matsui. Contreras ready. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And with Pujols forced to hold it first, there's a good-sized gap on the right side of the infield.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
That was a good job of the center fielder taking charge out there as he's calling the right fielder off early and puts it away.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps Giles. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a nice dig there as the umpire gets a good look at it to see that the inning is indeed over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box. Oh, he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And out of here! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Nick Markakis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Good to bounce back after the home run to get that ground ball out. You always worry about a guy losing his concentration and compounding his problems by making another bad pitch.
Albert Pujols will dig in here. Now a ground ball towards the hole, and that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
Hideki Matsui will get his first opportunity now. At first is Pujols, the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good pitch to run on here. The pitch is down in the zone, and Ausmus does a pretty good job of getting rid of this thing, but couldn't quite get him, though.
Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in one of the real great comeback stories of 2007, the left-handed hitting Josh Hamilton. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a bullet to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. Line down the left field line, but foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. Pirates on top, 2-1. Tony Graffinino leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And now a Slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Center field. Hamilton is right there, one down.
And you can see why he gets a lot of fly balls. A high riding fastball right here. He's not afraid to work up in the zone, and it worked out okay that time.
Brad Ausmus will step in now. Now a swing and a grounder foul in the direction of first base coach John Shelby. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And now a pitch on the way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll fall in between them.
We'll get a good look from above on this pitch. It's on the inside part of the plate, but he's still able to inside out it to right field for the base knock.
Greg Maddux will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch to him. Fastball there from Contreras. Good pitch. It's 0-1.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. He's ready now. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Well, generally, you'll have a lot of success if you keep the ball down the zone, but this was the 3rd straight pitch to him down there, and he finally figured out what was going on and just sat on it for 2 bases.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Sammy.
Hold up, we got time. Play ball. I'm out. Play ball.
Here's a fastball called for strike one.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
He's set, now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, even though it's just the second inning, you don't want to start leaving runners in scoring position. Now it's going to take a 2-out knock to do any damage in this inning.
Todd Walker will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a soft liner toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Ray Durham will start things off in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. Ball one.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close at the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
Pedro Feliz will stand in. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. Durham leads, now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Jose Contreras will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. And this one's bunted out in front of the plate. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, this is a tough situation because everybody in the ballpark knows what he's going to do, but he gets it down and moves both guys up.
Jimmy Rollins is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. First is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The catcher's always got to be alert back there. Good job to get out of the crouch quickly to throw him out.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in now is the young right fielder Nick Markakis. And Maddox able to jump ahead with the fastball here for strike one. Foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2. Manny Ramirez is ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch coming. And a way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
He's got to show a little more restraint right there.
Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Making him look downright silly up there.
And Manny takes a big cut at that one, but comes up empty, so he's a strikeout victim here.
Looking for the ground ball here with that splitter, and I'm sure he'll take the strikeout instead.
1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and in steps Shawn Green. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely.
Thought off the crack of the bat they were going to be able to get him at first, but he's picking him up and putting him down and gets himself an infield hit.
Kazuo Matsui will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Well, Rollins is certainly one of the fastest shortstops around, but he didn't need his quickness there as this ball was pretty much right at him.
Brian Giles will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. But it's way late, and he's in there.
They say left-handed hitters are usually good low ball hitters, and he proves them right on this pitch as he lines it back up the middle for the knock.
Tony Graffinino will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a hard liner. Foul. Swinging a ball line softly down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he is safe on a close play.
Man, that's 8 hits now in 2 2/3 innings. He's coming apart like a $39 suit out there. He'd better find his command and fast.
So it's first and third with 2 away. And here's the veteran backstop, Brad Ausmus. On the ground down the first base line. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lined into left center. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. And now this will rattle up against the fence. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Here you go on swing track, and you can see this pitch is down in the zone, but he goes right down and gets it and drives into the left center field for 2 bases.
Hideki Matsui will take his cuts now. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this one's in the dirt. Matsui awaits the 1-1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Giles is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he just couldn't get his hands on top of this one. This thing's up in the zone, and he just swings underneath it and lifts an easy pop-up.
Josh Hamilton will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Lays off 1-0.
He'll come in with that thing, but guys won't chase down there.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And he misses 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. In a few steps is Manny, but this is a base hit. The throw to the plate.
Matt, they're going to want to get their hands on that ball because that's his first major league hit. And I can tell from experience he won't smile, but that is a big throw for that fellow right there.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit.
First pitch fastball that time, but he's locked in on it as he sends it out to right for a base hit.
So first and second with one man gone, and switch hitter Ray Durham will be the batter. Kerry Wood is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Too low, 1-0.
And now we'll see the infield shift into double play depth right here.
And this is fouled straight back. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Green is there, 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the right-handed hitting Pedro Feliz. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Play the first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Kerry Wood will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th. Sammy Sosa will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
kids ages 3 to 12, make sure to ask Mom and Dad about joining the Astros Buddies Club. You'll receive cool souvenirs, as well as valuable coupons good for future ticket purchases. For more information, check out the Astros Buddies Club online at astros.com.
let's play.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Todd Walker will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Left field. And Matsui camps under this one and takes care of it for the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Jose Contreras will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now a soft liner to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. On the ground to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Jimmy Rollins will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
And it's been a steady diet of fastballs so far.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. Out in front of a changeup as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Manny Ramirez will lead things off when we return. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Manny Ramirez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single.
Well, tight game so far. Can't get any tighter, in fact. So we'll see if they can cash in on the leadoff single as they try and take the lead here.
Sean Green will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Durham back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both.
Worth a second look here. Not only does he knock the thing down, but great presence of mind to get the ball quickly to second. That's just a perfect play.
Kazuo Matsui is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Okay.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Yuck!
Grounded foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Good fastball there as we check it out on Swing Track. You're going to see that he might have been looking for something a little higher in the zone because he just swings right over the top of it.
Brian Giles will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Big hole on the right side if Giles can pull one on the ground.
Good cut there by Giles, but he couldn't get it as he falls behind 0-2. Swing by Giles and a ground ball to second base. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Albert Pujols will get us started in the next half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Albert Pujols will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Solo shot for Albert Pujols. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. So, Dave, for the first time here in the new season, let's go back and look at a big play in this one. It's our New Era Cap heads-up play of the game.
Well, no better feeling for a hitter than to hit one right here. He gets a pitch he can do something with, and he hits a walk-off job, and you can see his teammates are fired up about that one.
Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our upper deck.